This is Pocket Presence, powered by Sleeper. Jayden Daniels does it again. Let's dive into the film to see exactly how he did it this week against the Cleveland Browns. Alrighty, let's dial it in now. Starting off with quads down here. They did not look like they were set. Ends up being a sack. That is not how you want to start on 3rd and 11. Probably should have been a penalty for a legal shift, but hey, let's move on. Not so hot of a start. Getting back into empty. You got 6 up here, so I'd imagine they're going to 0. Nobody helping anywhere. But they dial up a screen and they stop it. Negative play to start. This Browns defense is very, it's a front runner-esque, and they do have a lot of talent, but when their offense can't do things on the other side, they end up being on the field a lot, and they get worn out as the game goes on. So for the Commanders, man, hang in there is kind of the MO. Hang in there. We'll get our opportunities. Don't create negative plays. All right, short motion down. A lot of guys up, a lot of man. Going to be bringing 4, playing 11 plug. Nice job going to the outside receiver. Just got murdered instead of the inside receiver. I mean, they're not giving anything right now. They're trying to take away these easy completions. So Jayden's going to have to go play ball. Now they're bringing pressure. I mean, come on now. Had the perfect play call dialed up on defense. Guys are strapped across the board, but JD5 going to go make a play. Going to go deliver a dime and switch this game. I mean, just keep going, man. He stays out of the negative plays, flips the field because the Browns want to be super aggressive. The rest is history. McCaffrey probably there and back. Fake screen. Got your crisscross. Oh, did we have action there? I actually really like that play design, but did not convert, did not get it completed. Short motion. What do we got up here? Is this the interception? This is. This play is tough because you have to overstride and anticipate throwing this ball before this guy gets there. This is a timing play. It's a bang, bang play. They call this pit. It's a tight end play. The ball should be hitting him as he turns around. He pitter-pattered his feet a little bit, and I think that's the problem. I think right there, ball has to be out and anticipate it. Also, I don't know how this is being taught, but I'd love to see Olamide have presence here, but that's not necessarily his job. His job is to stress vertically to the corner. You either got to dirt this. I mean, it's a really good catch. It's a good catch, but probably a bad decision. Too tight of a window. If you felt like it was too tight, I'd love to see him progress back across the board because, man, do we have a gimme right here. But hindsight's 2020. Interception, bad decision. How do you bounce back? I know what they were going for, but it just didn't play out. All right, you got your shifts, your motions, your play action. You got a guy in your face, but you're going to be fast enough to get the edge. Dime. On the run dime. Big time, man. Move like you got to. This game, early on, they didn't get as many gimmies as they've been getting in recent weeks. Guys weren't just wide open all the time. They had to work for it. There was pressure. Okay, we got the design QB run, and they fall down. I mean, like this Browns defense, man. If the Browns had any sort of offense at all, they'd be tough to play against because their defense can really flip games. Great job replacing the blitz. Great job replacing the blitz just to make it a little bit closer on 3rd down. Way to recognize it. Nice. I love the bunch. You know it's man. How can you tell it's man pre-snap? Well, when they motion out and get into a stack and you see guys at different levels, you know it's man. They're not going to play zone like this. And if they do, then they're going to be out of position. So, drops back, first hitch, ball's out. Great location. And again, I know they didn't convert on 3rd down there, but you give yourself a chance and then it's that much easier of a field goal. So I'm a fan of this. If he breaks a tackle, then it's a 1st down. First hitch, ball's out. Great location. Great location. All right, now what do we do backed up on the 1? Our whole goal here is to get 1 first down. Avoid a safety. First hitch, ball's out. Safe. Safe throwaway, safe spot is what it is. Play for the next down. Now we're going into empty. We're going to probably get some chips on the edge potentially. Sure this thing up, get 2 chips. Helps our tackles get into better positioning. First hitch, ball's out, and he just misses him. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think Zach Ertz has been huge for them this year. I would not be shocked to see them draft a stud tight end or try to acquire one in the offseason because that could take them to the next level. He has been good. I believe that's him, right? Is it Ertz? I think it is. But regardless, yeah. If they had a demon at tight end, that could take them the distance. A little bit of an overthrow, but that speed's a little bit different. You got to be perfect to throw it to him on those balls. I'm sure Jayden wishes he had that one back. You can see kind of like a slow start so far. It's okay. Keep fighting. Play fake. Get him around the edge. Like, how many times have we seen this where if it's not Jayden Daniels, he doesn't get the edge? Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. But this is Jayden Daniels' game. He knows his MO. Get the first down. He sees the space. He's going to get the first down. Will he wish that he had this one back? Absolutely. That would have been a touchdown if he hit the throw. But he's going to take the guarantee on a first down. And that's how he's been playing all season. So he's never trying to force it. He's literally playing to get the first down on every single set of possessions. Oh, did they fumble that or is it incomplete? Was it? Looks like incomplete. Good job. Way to react to it. Get back into a little bit more manageable. Again, they left points on the board potentially, but I do appreciate that he's not a guy that's going to force things. Like, I do appreciate that because over the course of time, those turnovers, if that's your decision making, it adds up. He's playing the first down game all the time, and that's why he's the most efficient quarterback in the NFL right now. Get that ball up a little bit. But again, this game, like, they ran away with this. It wasn't pretty. It was hard. This was a hard defense to play against. First hitch. Ball's out. Great job. Way to catch it. Nice contested catch. He beat him with timing, not with accuracy there. If your feet are good, you got a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First hitch. Ball's out. Kind of wounded duck a little bit. Still got there. Looked like a windy day. Empty again. Got your chips. Chips and crossers. Ball's out. Oh, should have been intercepted. Again, like, what I do love is that at least who he's throwing it to, like, he wishes he had this ball back, I'm sure. He put too much air on it. If you put it more of a firm ball on his face mask, he's got a chance to go high point it like Nico Collins does. But at least he's not going to let you get picked. You can live with that. At least he's not going to let you get picked. You got to know which guys you're taking your shots on. Like a couple nights ago, Dak Prescott was playing and he threw an interception on a very similar ball. Oh, they skipped us to the next one. Okay, Alameda. I love this. You know how many times I've seen him do this in my life? Where you offset him one way and he sets the defense that way and rips back across the field because he has eyes in the back of his head. I love that. All right, empty. Short motion down. Quick little chip. Makes a miss. Like, unblocked, by the way. I don't know what the line's doing. I don't know why they're not accounting for him. But we got a full slide with no help on somebody that's completely unblocked, and Jayden makes a miss. And now he's going to have another play on fourth down that he completely flips the game with. And that's Jayden Daniels. That's Jayden Daniels, and that's what he brings to the table. On a fourth down that you didn't have the best play call, nobody really did it right. The line mistargeted. Like, this clearly is a stand-up D-end that these should be 5 across. It should be these two for these two, here, here. He should be pushing out to here, off the chip with help. And we're just going to not block him on the most critical down. But Jayden Daniels, 54, has no juice left. And that's stiff arm, man. Like, saying, how about all the people that said how small he was? You think that is small? Come on now. I love watching him play football because it makes me feel good about all my pre-draft analysis on him. Watch the motion. Quick motion out. Screen. Ooh, we might have action here. We might have action here. Oh, man. There's nothing prettier than seeing a screen line up, like a wall that just times up perfectly with the ball placement and everything. It's good football. Empty again. Chips. That's how they should have blocked the other one. First hitch, ball's out. Got his crosser. Got to catch those. It's a drop. Good ball, though. I could watch Jayden Daniels play football all day. We need to be appreciating how good he is, man. even if you're not a Commanders fan. Ball's out. Great read. Great timing. Scary Terry. Just automatic. And you could see this game for the Commanders, man, it was just chipping away, chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. And then finally things broke. Like, he doesn't want to rush anymore. Is that Myles Garrett? Looks exhausted. Look, he's tired of this shit. He is tired of this shit. I love the respect there, by the way, to not hip drop him. Man, they need to free Myles Garrett. They need to trade him. There's a lot of ugliness going on with the Browns right now, man. All right, empty again. You see it. The chip with the protection, man. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful thing to see. And then he delivers a dime, the dagger in the second quarter to go up and really flip this game on its head, man. And you saw, like, the first part of this game, it was not easy, but they just kept chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. No crucial mistakes. He had the one interception, and he just kept basically wearing them out until they just didn't have the juice that they do coming out of the game, and flipped it on its head. Play action. A lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. Ball's out. Look at the timing of this. Come on, man. You're playing routes on air, 7-on-7, 1-on-1s, whatever you want to call it. And look at when the ball's out. Ball's already in the air, man. This is a clip too. Ball's already in the air. Coming out of his break. This is just textbook. Absolute textbook. And just dogs him. Commanders are here, baby. They are here. Play action. Steps up in the... I mean, how? How? Like, this is the stuff, man. Like, his burst is insane. How many QBs in the league get out of this right here? How many get out of this right there? What if I told you this is a 40-yard gain or whatever it is? They had it covered. They had it covered. They had it covered. The X factor. The X factor, man. I love it. It's so good to watch. I don't even care if I'm glazing. Heavy play action. Ooh, protect your ankles. Protect your ankles. Next down. Doubles. Got pressure. That means you got one-on-ones in time. Look, they're going picket fence across the board. They're basically playing cover zero, but with a lurker. And he finds them. I mean, like, just a stop route. Picks on the bad DB. The worst of the two anyways. I don't know if he's a bad DB, but he picks on the guy that's not Denzel Ward. Scanning pre-snap, seeing his matchups, feels the zero coming. This guy has the back end man, but instead of pressuring, he just lurks in the crossers because he won't get there. But that means you have one-on-ones everywhere. So you do have time to get it off. You don't have to rush. You're not going to take a free hit. Keep zero blitzing Jayden Daniels. He is a blitz killer. Speed dagger. Thought you had him, but you don't. And it's going to be a great defensive play call that turns into a 6-yard gain because of this guy. Like, you've got a problem. You've got everything covered. And again, he is the common denominator of turning negative plays into positive plays. Keeps them on schedule. Plays, what do I got to do to get the first down? And it doesn't have to all be this play. That's what happens when you have special ability, in my opinion, to get 3-4 yards a pop whenever you absolutely need it. It's awesome. A lot of guys up the line of scrimmage. They're going to kick this. They're going to let him go play safety. Play action. First hitch, second hitch. Now they got him. Now they got him. They're going to get theirs too. Get back into empty. You know what's happening. Chips on the edge. Every single time. I mean, you guys, we're not even in the meeting rooms and we know what's going to happen when we get in this formation. And then they hit him with it. And they hit him with the screen. And Austin Eckler on 3rd and forever just gets a gash because they chipped and chipped and chipped and chipped all game long. Chip to the flat, chip to the flat, chip to the flat. They feel the Browns starting to pin their ears back because they just got a sack. Great freaking play call by Cliff Kingsbury. How tired are these guys of getting chipped? Like rabid dogs right now are the Cleveland Browns. They got him. We got man up top. No safety help. Where are we going to go? You know where you're going to go. Late hands. Oh, he dropped it. That was a dime. We're not even talking about that one. That one was a dime. That was one of his best throws of the day, if not best throw. Look at the tempo on this throw. Dime. Terry's got to tuck that as soon as he can. Oh, that was a dime, dude. But that leaves them, in my opinion, coming back wanting more because that was the last throw that Jayden Daniels had in this game. Look, man, Jayden is doing some special things game in and game out against really good defenses. I know the Browns are a bad team. Their defense is one of the best defenses in the league, and they hunt. And all I'm going to say is we called it. We've been calling it on Pocket Presents from, what, April? May, that Jayden Daniels was going to be the guy. Commanders are going to be back. With that, we're going to take all this information that we gathered in this and go flip the script and make some player props for this upcoming week. Let's get to it. All right, now look, flipping the script here, we got potential game of the week, Commanders, Baltimore Ravens. The one thing that I love right now is a Derrick Henry rushing touchdown. And right now, these rushing touchdowns for some of these star players has been printing almost all year long. We missed one last week with Kenneth Walker, but that was a weird game. But I'm going to look at this game. What do I think is going to happen in this game? Well, Derrick Henry is going to be running the ball. That's the Ravens' bread and butter. I think Lamar Jackson's going to have to throw the ball a little bit. They're going to have to get him in the passing game. And look, last week, he had 350 yards passing. 2 weeks prior, kind of slow. But I really think the game script-wise of this, they're not just going to run away with it like they did against the Bills. They're not just going to handle business and do nothing in the fourth quarter like they did against the Cowboys. This game's going to need all 4 quarters of Lamar Jackson. Are they going to give us any alt passing yards? They are. 175 passing yards for Lamar Jackson, I love. That puts us at 1.8. You can get Jayden Daniels all the way down to 150 passing yards. I think he's going to have more than that. Look, he's been throwing the shit out of the ball lately. He's had 200 yards in every single game. Is he going to have 200 yards against the Ravens defense? Probably. That would put us at 2.6. But if we want to be safe, 1.2 will get us right where we need to be. And I'm liking this right now. I think this is a simple entry. All you need is a Derrick Henry rushing touchdown, which is hit every single week. You need Lamar Jackson not sit in the fourth quarter, which I don't think that's going to be happening this week. And you need Jayden Daniels to be doing what he's been doing all year with room for error. $50 pays out $107, and I like what I'm cooking with. And again, for you guys, if you want to get that first time deposit match up to $100, use code KURT at Sleeper. Good luck to us. We've been riding pretty hot in the Sleeper gang. These alternate lines have been a savior for us. Let's keep it rolling.